Stadium Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and a clash that we have in store today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a... They think there's room to run to the right here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Grabbed over the middle. It's Potts. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Back to pass. Using the quick game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He splits the upright. And with that... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Potts. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down coming up. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Power football with the run. Across the 45. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down into the 37.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The run from the shotgun. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
It's dropped and all. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few. Okay. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Potts. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Potts. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying play action. It's complete on the right side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Buying some time. Got out of trouble and throws. Catch in the middle, it's Chase. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Could that be the play that finally wakes them up? Just not a lot of good going on offensively here in this first half. They've only got 3 points to show for their efforts. They haven't...
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
29 Philly.
Back to pass. Gets it out fast.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll go to the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls.
That is a huge way to end this.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They closed the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Harvey. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Let's see exactly where they mark this, but it looks as if they're going to be a few inches short of the 1st down. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Probably the only people upset about going for it on 4th down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that. He just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on 4th down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Catch in the middle, it's Potts. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Grab near the marker, it's Potts. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Find my guys quickly, know my matchups, get them the football, let them do the rest. So many playmakers now in football. I'm trying to get it to them as fast as possible.
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Bulls. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Potts. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here. But it was...
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll make the fair catch. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And it's intercepted. Oh,
game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time on target. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Potts. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. There he goes! Makes a stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to him again. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your...
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, South Florida. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Got the first down. Looking for more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Past the 45. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. The give from the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Bulls inside the final minute trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. Here's the handoff. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They already have the lead, but they will go for the knockout punch here in the fourth quarter on 4th and goal. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game right at the end. You need